Welcome back to Business Center. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Remember, we are live on Facebook at metropol.ke. Remember, our question for the day was, what name is given to Miraa in English? What name is given to Miraa in English? Send us your comments, your answers, and remember, when you're sending your answers, just tell us where you're coming from, and we will share some of your comments at the end of the show. Now, earlier on, I had spoken to you and told you that we have a guest. He is Kimathi Munjuri, who is the chairman of Nyambene Miraa Trade Association, and he's here with us in studio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
Very fine.
Okay, now I would just like you to tell us about the current state of Miraa farming in Kenya.
We don't have a state because as it is, we feel as if the government is on a trajectory to eliminate us. We used to have big markets outside the country and even within the country. At the moment, we don't have any market outside of Kenya, and it is all government doing. Before we were made a crop by the government, Miraa used to find its own way of reaching the markets. Right now, we cannot even negotiate or talk to our business partners in the other parts of the world to buy our Miraa because government has come in. It requires all manner of protocols. A simple transaction will require all manner of protocols for you to be able to trade. Locally also, we have issues, serious issues, because we are supposed to be a crop at the national level, but we see counties coming out to pose challenges to our trade, including movement. At the moment, we have serious issues with the Tana River County, which has imposed illegal fees. The same with Mombasa, which is one of our biggest markets, where we are forced to pay up to 45,000 per vehicle to the Mombasa County government. These are things that have been put purposely to ensure that we don't trade. Besides, somebody somewhere saying that Miraa is a crop, it should be promoted, it has been given $1 billion every year, we don't even know where that billion goes to, we've never seen it. So we say the status of our business is we are almost at zero, where you are lying low like an envelope. You cannot fall, we cannot be worse than this. Many of us are not able even to maintain our Miraa farms anymore. Leave alone those who are invested in all these other support services like transport and the other laborers who support the industry, like packers, these bonda people to transport from the farms. All of them, for the last 1 year plus, have been at home without any means of livelihood. So we are saying we cannot fall below that, and we actually now know it is government doing. Yes. And
now, with these issues that you've tabled, have you tried to maybe come up with ways of talking with the government so that you may make sure that these issues are not continuing to affect the association?
Yes. We've had so many forums, both at our grassroots level and with the government. Actually, we can authoritatively state that we are only the small string that we are hanging on is courtesy of the Meru County government, where the governors come out so strongly to pick our cause. Otherwise, we have our own sons who are even in government. Like we have Meru sits on the position of agriculture through the CSP Tamunya. What has been done at agriculture level? Nothing. So the government, we've had all these forums with them. 1 year down the line, we have not seen anything substantial that we can say somebody somewhere really is stepping out to help the Miraa people. We see what is being done for other crops by our very own, but these very own are not doing even 1% of that effort for Miraa. Because if it is a matter of Somalia, like that is our biggest market, we have had these conversations with them, and we don't see why it is so difficult to just have a deal with Somalia. There isn't anything major really except the politics. But now when they say we cannot talk to Somalia because we don't have any ties with them anymore, they've cut the ties, where do you leave us? We told them to open the border for us because the Kenya-Somali border is closed for trade. They say it is security. But sincerely, what does security have to do with Miraa transport? We only need to access the market. We've said repeatedly we have other borders with other countries like Tanzania. When there was an issue, it was resolved almost overnight. Yeah, they went there, they had whatever formalities they had, and everything was normal in overnight. For Kenya and Somalia, especially where Miraa is concerned, we are told we cannot even move 1 kg of Miraa, 1 bundle of Miraa across, because the border is closed by the National Security Council.
Okay.
So literally our position is government facilitated. Yes.
And now on this issue of Kenya and Somalia, we saw that Somalia had lifted now the ban, and then it had given Kenya some regulations that Kenya, there are some things you need to do in order for you now to make sure that we trade together.
No, that turned out to be a miscommunication. I think it was the announcement by the Foreign Affairs Minister for Somalia. He actually had said exactly that Kenya, you can bring now your Miraa. You know, our people had gone there to complain that it is only one person who is the brother to the president of Somalia who was being allowed to bring the Miraa from Ethiopia. And these other people who we trained with went there and said they want also to be given an opportunity to bring Miraa from wherever. And the government came and said, yes, you can, only to resign the decision the next day. So the situation there is that all our traders, who are our customers, can bring cut equivalent to Miraa from Ethiopia, but you cannot bring from Kenya. They clarified that, and we were left wondering if whatever reason there could have been, we can find a way to jump that obstacle, because the issue is not Miraa. The issue is Miraa from Kenya. If you're bringing from Ethiopia and you are refusing the same product from Kenya, it means it is not the product. There are other things at play. And these are the things that we are saying. There are ways and means of helping us to access that market. We've also looked at, told the government about the technicality which the government of Somalia is using to embargo. They've put an embargo for Miraa carrying aircrafts. And that is where the opening of the border comes in very handy, because we can access that market by road. Yeah? But the government of Kenya is the one that has said no. So even if it is a challenge by the political situation in Somalia, there are other things that our government has refused to do for us. And number one is that one of allowing us to access our market through the border of Kenya.
Yes. And on this issue of the border, you find that now, let's shift gears now to COVID-19, because very many sectors have been affected, and due to the measures that were put, like lockdowns, and we've seen very many people having losses. Has this been the case for the Miraa farming industry?
Yes, it has actually been worse for us, because except for the local market. When Corona was announced, that was in March of last year, we really had a lot of problems where some counties had gotten the mindset that Miraa can cause the rapid spread of Corona. And they started saying there was a lot of commotion, a lot of Miraa was burning literally with fire. And that was the first challenge of Corona. And then internationally also, because of the air embargo, we could not move. But that was for all of us. We counted the local issues, and we were able to settle that there was no relationship between the spread of corona and Miraa consumption. We've been consuming even now. No, we have not seen any very high statistics of corona in where we chew Miraa. Actually, it is even very minimal. Especially in Meru and anywhere where we are chewing Miraa. But now the international bit of it, with the air transport embargoes, we were completely brought to zero. Our tragedy happened when they started lifting the embargoes, the restrictions. They lifted the restriction for transportation of everything else by air into Somalia in August of last year, and left Miraa. And that is where we were now feeling this is beyond anything else. We are being targeted for another purpose. And we brought in our government. You remember we met Matiang'i at one time, and he said that within 14 days this matter is going to be resolved. It's nothing big. That did not happen. They sent a delegation there where came with all pomp here, opening embassies and everything, but they did not I think maybe they assumed that Somalia is somebody you can just box, and Somalia wants to the status of negotiating with these people like equals. So it is a mess up there that has brought us to where we are. You look at the economy of Meru, and even some places like Isili, Mombasa, you'll feel the impact of this. It is not corona anymore. This is a suffocation of the Miraa industry. And I'm telling you, even some of these we know we were bringing in quite a huge amount of dollars into the exchequer here. And that is no longer there. You can see where the dollar is at the moment. Everything, we feel the suffocation of the Miraa industry has flown into affecting all the other areas of the economies of both the local economy of Meru and even nationally. The exchequer is feeling it. Because if you look at the inflows of foreign exchange, particularly from Somalia, which was consuming almost 50 tons of Miraa every day, we are looking at not less than 15 million Kenya shillings every day that we used to receive, but which is no longer there. There is no way that will not have an impact. Meru right now, especially the Miraa farming people, you find basics you are not able to. We've never had problems of hospitals, food, eating. We have never had these kind of challenges, but right now, even clothing, we are used to latest fashion. When it arrives, wherever it is, we are the people who are supposed to. That must be selling in Maua. If you think you are wearing something fashionable, it has to be selling in Maua for it to be really in the market. But it's no longer the case. Meru and kind of specialized somehow. There is an area that farms Miraa, and there is an area, the immense side, which also has a lot of food, and they sell to us. Now you come to Maua market, you stay there for a week or more with their cabbages and onions until because we don't have the money. Nobody has the money. Easily you can go to those mamas, they'll tell you. They know the impact of it. But I don't know why the government is just lukewarm about it still.
So now, amidst these challenges, why would you recommend someone to grow Miraa compared to other crops? What are some of the benefits now amidst these challenges? Are there really some benefits that you can tell someone now you can grow Miraa because of these advantages now?
Besides all these challenges, Miraa still has what we can is a top dollar earner. There are all these things, of course, we can't afford even to, but it is not the first time it has happened. We were targeted for elimination by the colonial government in the 1940s through what was called the Miraa Prohibition Ordinance, where Miraa was only supposed to be restricted to Meru. So we've gone through this kind of a situation before, where government comes in to almost make sure that you are removed. Actually, the colonial chiefs, many of the Miraa farms in Meru were cut at that time to pave way for coffee. Yeah, so it is not a new situation for us. We know it is just seasonal. And then anybody who has earned Miraa coin will tell you it is an easy coin. You don't really sweat a lot. You just allow other things to happen, but you have the money, so you can get all these other things. So for us, we know we are also positioned geographically. Our area produces the best Miraa in the world. The number of calls and the number of orders that we have listed waiting are big. We have people in Djibouti demanding, why can't you sell the Miraa to us? And we are seeing you are harvesting and throwing away. But how do we get it to them? We have people in Somaliland who are craving for the Miraa. Even some places like where is it, UK, where they ban the Miraa, it is still a hot cake. Right now, if you land one bag of Miraa in UK, you'll sell it for not less than 50 pounds. The small one, 50 pounds. So Miraa is really in demand out there, and that's why we have encouraged our farmers to hold on. This is going to. It is just a night. It's a very, very temporary situation. Unfortunately, it has lasted for more than 1 year. That's not very temporary. But we are hoping that besides the kind of leadership we have, whom we feel they are not really putting the right kind of effort into our situation, we've realized. Fortunately also, Kenya will be going into elections next year, and we are telling our people we know our situation has been caused by the kind of leaders we have. So it is now in our minds that when we come to 2022, we must have a stake, and people who are there right to front our case.
Okay,
that is something that we have learnt bitterly. For 1 year, we've not had people, except the governor and maybe a few MPs. Nobody else has. Well, we've seen maybe the young MP, your age mate, John Paul, Mheshimiwa Kirengo, maybe Maure here and there, come at least to keep the agenda alive in Parliament. The governor engaging with the Minister of Trade. And you see, the kind of thing they do, it's just like, it really is neither here nor there. So besides the kind of challenge we have, still Miraa is the top earner from our area. We have other options, but you can tell whichever way you cannot really rely on them as much as you can rely on Miraa.
All right, now we have to finish this segment. My director is telling me my time is over, but thank you so much for joining us. This has been Kimathi Munjuri, who's the chair, the Nyambere Miraa Trade Association. He has just come and explained really extensively about the problems that they've been facing as an association, and he has just explained to us what COVID-19 has brought to the industry of Miraa. We're going for a short break. We'll be right back, but remember, our question for the day is what is Miraa called? What is the name of Miraa in English? What is the name of Miraa in English? Remember to send us your comments on our Facebook and tell us where you are coming, where you are writing to us the message from. We'll just sample them at the end of this show. Let's go for a short break. We'll be right back.